welcome to this short tutorial. In this tutorial, I quickly want to show us how to work with Google Doc. This is my Google Doc here. So I want to show us how to work with Google Doc. So when you get to your Google Doc, if you don't have, you can download on your Play Store. So you come to this place, which is to start a new project. Then tap on new document. So it will give you untitled document, which we have here. So let me just go and copy something from online. So let me just go and copy something so that I can use it to illustrate. So let me just copy something. Okay, I've copied something. So let's bring it down. Once you hold it down, it will give you option. So I'm pasting. So these are what I copied. So I will use them. I will use everything just like that for my illustration. So I will call the name. I will say how, let's assume I want to write books on how to use Google Docs by Adelowo Oluwaseyi. So now I will have to select all and start my formatting with this sign here, this A here, this A. So that is where my formatting are. I will also be making use of this plus. I will also be making use of this 3 iboga. So let's get into the business. So the first one is A. So A will give me details to format my manuscript, which is my content. So I will determine the font. I can determine the font. I can determine the font size. I can determine the size. So the boldness, italics, underline, and so on and so forth. So, and this is paragraph here. Paragraph will give us, this is left, this is center, this is right, this is justify. Then we have our line spacing, we have bullets, we have number, we have bullets. So, but let's start from text. You can decide to change your font to whatever you wish to use. So in this case, I will leave my own as, okay, let me use Comic Sans. Then I will scroll back. I will make it 13. Now I have select all. So anything that I'm doing is affecting everything. That is to start with. Then I will go to my paragraph. I will go to justify. That is my justify. So I'm good. So if I want to start working with this now, this format I'm using, this interface I'm using is desktop interface. So I can switch it to this is mobile interface. I can switch it to desktop interface by clicking on this 3 iboga here. So I will just click on print layout. So when I click on print layout, it will change it to desktop. You can see I can view everything at a glance. So whether you use mobile layout or you use print layout, we are still going to achieve the same thing. But when you are on mobile print layout, it will give you option. You will see all your content very well. Now another thing from here is when you go to this 3i burger, you can go to your page setup. You go to paper size. We are on letters. The one we usually use is A4. But to those of you that publish on Amazon, we use A5. So let's go for A4. Let's go for A4. So this is our A4 size. As you can see everything from up to bottom. So I will drop this one down. I will highlight it. I will bold it. I will centralize it. I will bold it. No, that's not bold. I will bold it. I will go to A. I will increase the font size. Can make it 30. This by and my name, I will also centralize them. I can bold them. Then I want them to occupy the first page alone. So what I will do is come to the end of this, go to my plus sign. Don't forget I make mention that we are using all of this, my plus sign. So when you go there, you scroll down to where you have page break. So click on your page break. It will break the page. You can see we have this one on a single page and we have this one. The purpose of this one is that when you are doing any editing from page 1, it will now affect the second page. So let me now space it out. Let me space it out. Okay, I think I'm good. Oh, this is too okay. I think I'm good like this for page 1. So this is my page 2. Let's assume, when you are writing a book, you have copyright. So then I want to format my copyright. So you go to your A, then you go to style. You change the style to heading 2. Then you bold it. You come to paragraph. You choose your center. Then you come to here again to the beginning of the text. You go to your A. You go to page break. So we have leave copyright. We are giving copyright a whole page, so that anything you want to write concerning copyright can contain that place. Now the next one is table of content. Table of content. You will also highlight, select it, go to your A, change the font, the style to heading 2, bold it, go to paragraph, give it. Now your table of content also is ready. Then go to your plus sign, then go to page break again, so that whatever you want to write concerning that. Then the next one, maybe you want to write a dedication. Select it, go to your A, your style to heading 2, bold it, change the paragraph, then come to the beginning of this, go to your A, break the page again. We have introduction when it comes to book. Introduction. So you drop it down, you select the introduction, you go to your A sign, you change the font, the style to heading 2, you bold it, you go to paragraph, you choose your center. So we come to the beginning of our text, you go to plus sign, then you go to page break, so that we can leave that place for introduction. Now let's say this is my chapter 1. This is my chapter 1. I will put semicolon in front of chapter 1. I will call it I'm happy doing this. So I will drop it down. I will select it all. From there, I will go to my A side, change your style, heading 2, bold it, paragraph, center. You can see I have my. Now let us zoom in from. Okay, let's assume in from 3 is my chapter 2. So the same thing, you go to your plus sign, you break the page, chapter 2 semicolon in front of it. Then I will use that as my chapter 2 title. So I will select it, go to my A, change the style to heading 1, 2, bold it, go to paragraph and centralize it. So that is my chapter 2 in another page. Now conclusion, I will make it my chapter 3. Then go to plus sign, break your page, chapter 3 semicolon. I will leave it as conclusion. Because of this recording, I will go to my A. I will change my style to heading 2. Then bold paragraph to center. Then scroll down. Let's assume that is all. Let's assume that is all I want to write about. So now if I want, now I'm done with the whole thing. I have my chapter 2, chapter 3, I have my chapter 1, the introduction, dedication, table of content, copyright, then my title page. So what I want to do now, I want to generate my table of content. If you follow the procedure I'm using on this thing, it will be so easy for you to generate your content, your table of content. So go to plus sign, tap on link. When you tap on link, you can see we have this here. We have headings, and don't forget we make use of headings to create our work. So just tap on it. It will drop down all the headings that you have worked with. So all you need to do, we don't need the heading, we don't need the copyright, we don't need the table of content to show again, because we are doing table of content. So I will start my table of content with dedication. So when you tap on it, you click on this sign, this mark sign. You click on this mark sign to activate it. You can see my dedication is there. Then you drop it down. You press enter. Then you go back to plus sign, link, drop the heading, go to introduction, mark it, drop down, go to plus sign, link, drop down the heading, then chapter 1, mark it, drop down, go to plus sign, links, heading, chapter 2, mark it, drop down, plus sign, link, drop down, chapter 3. So you can highlight it and go to A and go and increase the font size. Then I will go to paragraph, I will increase it to 2 I will increase it to 2 so it can be spacious and bold. Now, as it is now, when you tap on dedication, it will give you option. Then follow link, it will jump to dedication. So that is how to make your book clickable for those of us that are formatting online. So that is how to make your book clickable. Now, chapter 1, we want to go to chapter 1. Tap on it, follow link, it will jump to chapter 1. So that is how to navigate with Google Doc. Now, another thing that I also want to show you here is that now I've not saved this. When you tap on this mark sign here, when you tap on it, it will come to untitled. Then all you need to do is also tap on untitled. When you tap on untitled, then it will suggest the first letters that you use, which is how to use Google Doc. Let's go to the beginning. How to use Google Docs. So that is fine by me. If it is not fine by you, change it. So we have saved our document now. You can see we have it here. This is our document here. So now I want to open it back. So let's assume you are done with your work. This is font size. You can see page break. Though this page break you are seeing here will not show in your content. It's because we are on mobile format. That's why it's showing. So when we go to desktop, which is print layout, it will not show again. You just be seeing normal line. So now, whether you are on print layout or on phone mode, now if you want to generate this, you want to download this your content, all you need to do is go to these 3 eye burger, then you click on share and export, then you go to save as. You go to save as, then it will give you option whether you want to save as Word doc, whether you want to save as PDF, open document format, that is OTD, whether you want to save as plain text or rich text format or web page or EPUB. Now, to those of you that are publishing online, this is format for when you want to save your document for paperback on Amazon. You go for PDF. If you want to save the ebook version, Kindle version for Amazon, you use web page zip. And if you want to publish your own on like Okada books, you use EPUB publication. I hope you are following. You use EPUB publication. So when you let me assume I want to download as PDF, any of these that you want to download as, once you tap on it, click on OK, it will prompt you to your browser. It's prompting me to my browser now. So in the process of downloading, so I choose PDF. It will show you everything, all your work. It will show you. So all you need to do is click on download, and this is our download sign here. So you click on download. It will also prompt you again to open with. So I love using my Chrome. So I've chosen Chrome. It will also ask you again, use any browser of your choice, but in this case, if you choose a browser at first, you choose the same browser at second. So I will also choose Chrome. Then it will prompt to download it now. So it prompted me to download. So my document is downloading now. So to confirm my document for download, you come to this sign, this button here. You tap on it. It's supposed to be 3i burger. You can see, because it's supposed to be 3i burger, but the other time it's showing downloading sign. So when you go there, you go to downloads. You can see it has downloaded how to use Google Doc. You can see it's here. Our document is here. So to locate this, go to your file manager. This is my file manager here. This is my file manager here. Go to your file manager. Automatically it will drop. It will drop here now. It will drop. Let's wait for it. This video is getting too long. Let's wait for it. Okay, let me refresh. Now you can see it's here. Now let's assume your own is not like this. All you need to do is go to where you have, this is where we are, overview. This is overview. This is your document space. So go to your document space, then go and locate your download folder. This is my download folder here. So tap on it, then you search for it. So instead of scrolling to go and look for it, I will just type here. This is my search bar. I will come to this my search bar here. I will just type how to use Google Docs. Then you tap on search. It's searching for me. Just a second. It's searching for me. You can see this is my file. So I might now decide from here whatever I want to do. Maybe I want to rename. You go for more. Maybe I want to open in an app. So let me use Drive PDF Viewer to view it. As you can see, this is all we did. So I want to believe this video will be of help. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, give a thumb up, and share with others. Thank you. See you in another video.